Hey folks, Pastor Jay here from Know the Truth. I am angry and hurt and a little confused, and boy do I have a boner to pick with one of the members of my flock. You see, apparently this member of my church has been moonlighting as a pastor over at another flock. Well, Pastor Jay, who is this sheep, you ask? Thanks to the fact that I'm on Facebook 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I've discovered through an anonymous mutual friend of ours named Chris that Jeremy has a separate Twitter account. Here's a screenshot of said Twitter account.
Fuck your insecurity. Fuck your shallow little tree. Fuck your...
I'd like to equate this to being as hurt as a friend that I knew in grade school. You see, this friend and I were staying in an after-school program, and we had treats, and he had a brownie that I wanted. So I begged him and I begged him for this brownie, and he would not give it up. So I thought, I'm gonna trick this kid. I'm gonna make pretend. So I told him that I'd give him my entire collection of G.I. Joes, which I didn't have. Now you all must be thinking, Pastor Jay, why would you lie to him? Well, I wanted that fucking brownie, man. Anyway, he found out a few days later that I did not own this collection of G.I. Joes, and he didn't do anything about it. In fact, this was a common theme in my childhood as I collected many toys from friends of mine. It's like none of them talked to each other. Everyone was surprised, you know? Jason is such a cool kid, he won't trick us. I know you're all thinking, well, Pastor Jay, if you did that as a kid, what's to stop us from believing that you're doing that to us now? But what I can tell you is that Pastor Jeremy is at another church right now, deceiving everybody. I have a sneaking suspicion that most of you have gone to his church. I bet you he's stealing my sermons too, and your money. And that makes me more angry than anything. I'll be back, folks. I had to get Starbucks for me and the missus. Well, being inside of that Starbucks confirmed my greatest fear. Half the people in there wouldn't even look at me, which proves once and for all that they're all leaving me. I think I just ran over a body. Let me give all of you a little bit of advice. If you start seeing Jeremy making YouTube videos, or if he starts acting full of himself, or demanding money, or saying dumb shit, or posting on Facebook all day, or just doing anything he can to draw attention to himself, that means that he doesn't have any of you in his best interests. Make no mistake, folks. If you join his church, you'll think that it's all for the good. Sure, it might be pleasant for a little while, but then your wives and children will start disappearing on you. The next thing you know, he'll be promising you the entire collection of G.I. Joes just so he can get a piece of your brownie. I was that man, but I know what kind of destruction that man can bring. Come back to my church, folks. I'll welcome you with open arms, and I promise you that I won't charge you that much to renew your membership. There's also going to be fees for leaving my church, but we can work out the details later. Just come back or I swear to Christ, I'll treat you gently. And Jeremy Stevens, if you're watching this, I want an apology and a blowjob.